This is the 4-pin DeGuard, whereas the canards we were picking are Mul-T-Lock Classic clones. This is a Mul-T-Lock Interactive clone. Gonna pick it just like we would any other Mul-T-Lock clone or Mul-T-Lock, using my Multi-Pick Z-bar tensioner and then a Multi-Pick 5 flag. Coming in, pin 1's not binding, 2 is. Into a false set. Now 3 is binding. Some counter rotation. Back into the false set. Now 4. Counter rotation. Back into the false set. 2, 3. Just 1 left, I would assume. Go through and keep tapping. I think we must have overset 4. Let's try this one more time there. There's 3. And then 4. Back solidly on that false set. Tap in 2. And then 1. There we go. Two definitely dropped at some point. Three. 4. I think both 3 and 4 have their inners and outers set. And 1 is never bound yet. Now we're in all outer set stage. 1's inner is binding. Set. 2 might just be set already. And 3 just needed a tap, and it's open. Took a little bit of time, mostly just because I don't know the binding order and I had to chase down tap pins as we go. So go ahead and get this thing gutted. Get this out of the way. Try not to blind the camera and cause that color change again. Get that there. Do our little camera juggle routine. Gonna go ahead and I'll lock it back up. We could use the Bible cover to gut, but that looks like a pain in the butt, so we'll just use the screws. Oh, trying to throw my tools. Now, a Mul-T-Lock Interactive has serrations on the core to kind of match the profile pins. Didn't look like this guy has profile pin provisions, so hopefully we don't have to worry too much about stuff. We'll just get the key in. It is tip stop, so we'll put our finger here so that we are the tip stop, so that we can rotate it. And then get our follower. That's too small. Get a standard size follower, not the American core sized follower. Transferred. This has the serrations on it as well, it looks like. Despite not having profile pins, I think. Nothing fell out, so looks like they copied those serrated core style without having any profile pins. Not really sure why. Let's go ahead and get these key pins out. Get our light down on here. You can see there's our interactive element for 1. Drop the inners for 1 and 2. The outer is apparently being stubborn. Three is torpedo, which I'm guessing matches the spool that it had up top. Standard pin was definitely on 2. And then 4. Another torpedo. And 4 definitely had a spool as well. You can see, if you look in there, there is an interactive element right there. See if we can't. See if it's springy. I think it's just a ball bearing that's forced in there. In a multi-lock, I think this is actually a springy pin too. Oh, it is springy. So yeah, here's our springy interactive element. That is pressed fit in there, so that's not coming out. Go ahead. Find our first driver. There's the inner. Looks like it might just be just a little spool. Long springs in this compared to the other guys. And that inner element doesn't look to have any kind of spooling on it at all. I'll go ahead and get that spring out. Or at least try to. It might be trapped by Bible cover up top that has previously been used. Doesn't look like it has been, so it could just be a stubborn spring. I don't think it is, though. I think it might be pinched up top. So what I like to do is use the flag, come in here, push those like that. So we could just cut this way too. But since we already started, now that we know that that spring is not pinched, I'm going to put it back. A little bit of lock repair in real time. Our next inner element is sticking out. And as I thought, 2 was in fact a standard. And then 3, I'm expecting a spool. Get just the inner to pop up. There it is. And then a spool. Our spring, and then 4. We'll just come around. Probably should have came around for 3 to make it easier to see too, but there's 4's inner. And this should be a spool too. Yep. Spooled element. And a spring. And there you have it. That is the 4-pin DeGuard. Get a little bit of a closer look at the pins here. So some torpedo overset traps for the spools. And then just a standard pin and 2 to get us onto those spools. And that's all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.